Hello, this is Danny. Welcome to day 2 of the Recalibrate challenge. I'm so glad that you're here for another day. Well done. Today is going to be a little bit different in the fact that I'm going to ask you to do some writing to start off today. So you'll need to grab a piece of paper. It might be your journal, or it might just be a piece of paper that you might like to burn or rip up or let go of at the end of this process. So if you need, go and grab that paper, pause the track and come back when you're ready. So find a comfortable spot and settle in to a place where you can sit and write for a moment, but in a mindful place. So take a couple of breaths in and out through the nose and out through the mouth. And again, settling in, bringing in your awareness back to yourself. Great. And what we're going to connect with today is our thoughts, our sometimes unhelpful thoughts, or our inner critic, or the part of us that maybe holds ourselves back a little, or talks to us in a way that if you really checked on yourself, you wouldn't talk to your best friend that way. So what I want you to do is connect with some of the things that you tell yourself, some of the critical things that you can hear in that voice. So I'm going to give you a moment, and what I'd like you to do is to write a list of at least 5 things. Some of you might find this hard to do, and some of you may be able to scroll an entire page of things. So take that list and write as many things that you can of beliefs and thoughts about yourself that your inner critic has been telling you that you can't do, or things that it tells you that you are that are probably not true. Probably things that have kept you safe in the past, but are now things that you're ready to let go of. So take a moment now to do a complete brain dump onto your piece of paper of all of those thoughts. These might be things like, I am ugly, or I am uncommitted, I'm selfish, I'm not enough, I'm fat, I'm weird, I'm stupid. Any things that are those really deep beliefs that are not great, that you're ready to let go of. Dump them onto the paper now. Pause the recording and take a couple of minutes to dump them out onto the paper, all on to a piece of paper in written form. Okay, so hopefully you've written as many of those out as you can, and if for some chance your ego mind has told you, oh my God, I'm not doing this, stay with it. If you need to take a moment and maybe do it later, or take the practice tomorrow, or if you really don't want to do it, then that's okay, but your ego will try and tell you and talk you out of it. So I'm just letting you know that. So if you want to do it at another time, that's okay. However, you will get some real benefits. Remember, your ego wants to keep you safe. So once you have that big list written out, what I'd like you to do is, you could do this at another time, perhaps later on when you have some more time, but take a couple of those and change those statements into the positive. So now we're turning them into affirmations, or strong, powerful statements. So it might be, if you wrote I am ugly, you can write I am beautiful. If you had I am unfocused, you can write I am focused. If you had something like I am selfish, you might write I am selfless and I am thoughtful of others. I am a bad mum. I am an amazing mum, or partner, or grandma, whatever it might be. So changing a couple of those into an affirmation that works for you. You may not be able to do all of them in this session, but just go and change a couple of them. Pause the video now. So, what we're going to do now is coming into our heart space. So, take everything out of your hands now and closing your eyes or finding that comfortable posture, taking some deep breaths in and out, in through the nose and out through the nose again, just observing the breath. Maybe that stirred up some emotions and some different thoughts, but just allow your energy to return back to yourself as you become aware of the rise and fall of your chest, bringing that breath deep down into the belly, into that place that we call the yoga breath, the yogic full breath right down deep into the belly. Feel that belly rise also. Great. And yesterday we felt that sense of connectedness of our base of our spine or our root chakra into the earth, the expansion of our heart center, and our connection from the crown of our head all the way up to the heavens. We're just feeling those connection points. Beautiful. Observing the breath. And dropping into your heart space now, feeling that real grounded, focused area of the heart. Drop into your heart, let the thoughts just melt away for a little moment, and it's okay if your mind is still going, that's completely normal. Just gently bring it back to the heart space. Become aware of that area in your body at the front of your chest and that intelligence that resides there. And we're going to place into that space the affirmation of I am enough. I am enough. So you can repeat it with me out loud a couple of times. Let's say it together. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am. Completing that sentence in your mind silently now, repeating it over and over again. I am. Feel your heart center as you say those words. And then gently letting that go, allowing that mantra or those words just to let go, allowing them to reside in the heart center. Take a deep breath in letting that ground into the heart, and gently bringing back some movement to your fingers and your toes. And you may gently like to rub the hands together and feel that warmth between the palms. Place them onto the heart, feel the warmth moving into the heart, grounding you, leading with the heart. And then taking the arms out sideways from your body and allowing the arms to rise up a bit above the head. Bring the thumbs together above the head and bring the thumbs to the forehead. May our thoughts be in alignment, thumbs to the lips. May our words be in alignment, thumbs to the heart center. May our intentions be in alignment. And we finish with 3 shantis, which means peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Well done, everyone. If you have a moment, some extra time somewhere in the day, see if you can transfer all of those affirmations, all of those inner critic words to affirmations into the positive. And then you may like to burn that list, or you may like to write up that list of affirmations into your journal into the positive. And remember, if that was hard for you, it was your inner critic holding you back, or maybe it was a little triggering, and that's okay. You could also just stay with I am enough and write that over and over again, or do this meditation again, perhaps even when you go to bed in the evening, repeating that just before you go to sleep. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3.